I'm actually out here and it's Thanksgiving Day, right? First thing that I noticed and realized, by the way, I love my family and I have all the respect for my family and I appreciate my family, number one. Number two is that it seems like everybody wants to just say like it's cold. Like everybody wants to point out that it's cold, and I'm just like, look, I don't care if it's hot or if it's cold or if it's not, but if it is cold, why would you say with your mouth that it's cold? Because that's going to make you aware that it's cold. But if it's cold and you say I'm hot, your body is going to react to the fact that your body's gonna heat up. But at the moment that you said it's hot, you may not have been hot, but the fact that you spoke it made your body hot. So you have to be at effect of the fact that you have to cause the effect of you feeling hot by you saying I'm hot. Okay, you got to say it. And so that's number one. That's the number one thing that I realized while I'm here right now. Number two thing is I noticed that people tend to not be in the present moment, and people tend to, and I don't know if it's no one's fault. It's just that everything's in time. Like, hey, like it's Thursday. Hey, we're going to do this on Sunday. Right. And I'm just like, what are we doing right now? And it's just almost like we're just in this program of, I'm not going to be present right now, but on Thursday I will be, or on Sunday I will be, or even today, like it's 3:30 and I'm just like, what time, like, are we eating or what? Like, I'm just confused because like the food's out, but we're not eating. And I'm just like, okay, what's the plan? Well, we're eating at 5:30 and it's like, well, we're eating in 2 hours. Okay, so what are we doing right now? You see what I mean? Like, that's why I'm like, damn, like number one, it's almost like I gotta be in charge of the events because nobody's on the same page. Everybody is just like, I don't know, bro. It's just crazy to me how there's just no like sense of awareness of like how to properly run something. And I was like, maybe that's just my job perhaps, but maybe I don't know, maybe nothing has to be done about it. But it's just weird. It's just weird to me, like in time, like it's all in time. What am I doing now? So now I'm just like, I'm sitting here just getting anxiety because we're not eating yet and it's like an hour till we eat. But like, what are we doing right now? And it's like, well, nobody communicates. So it's like, okay, like we'll just sit here. Like people not like have this ability of like no sharper mental focus of like, you could be doing something productive right now or like creative right now, but nah, let's not be productive or creative. Let's just sit here and wait until it's time to do something, because we have to sit here and procrastinate and kill time when in reality you could just be doing something right now, creative and produce and create like right this second. Like why would you not be producing and creating right this second? Truthfully, to me, it doesn't make any sense. So that's why I'm gonna say like letting go of time. And I was thinking like, well, first of all, I cannot control anything outside of me other than the fact of how I'm doing it in my own life. How I am perceiving it in my own mind. In reality is that the only thing I can do, if I want to make an effect on someone else, the only thing I can do is cause myself to act in a certain way. That's all I can do. If I want a different effect on someone else, I got to make that cause within me. Like, that's all I can ever do. And that's it. Like, I can't, what else could I do? Really think about that. What else could I really do other than be here in the present moment, be productive and create? Whereas, okay, there's something in time scheduled, which I typically don't like to have things in time scheduled. And I would prefer to just do things right now. Like, really just think about that. Like, think about, doing things now. When is it time? Now, right? If it's really the right timing and it's synchronistic with the universe, you wouldn't have to, in time, prepare someone for that. And if you did, I would consider doing it the week in advance, right? Like the night before or the week in advance, communicate properly. Those are the two best times that I've found of communication as far as getting more than one person on the same page is Sunday night, what's going to happen this week, general overview look, what's about to happen this week, right? You can get into the whole concept of scripting your life, talking about you're just gonna write the scenes and then you're gonna live it, right? That's number one. Number two is, you know, the end of the night. So at least end of the night, this is what I'm thinking. But I even on a deeper level start thinking about the fact that maybe nothing needs to be spoken in advance, right? And I'm starting to think that even more, like just being present in the moment and showing up, like showing up in the moment, and nothing has to be necessarily considered in time. Nothing has to be predicted or planned in time, rather than it just happens right now. Like it just happens right now. Like how quickly could something happen right now? Well, it's always right now. It's always right now. I got a now on my watch. Okay. And when you stay like that, when you keep yourself in that state, of now is the time on my watch, it really does make a difference. Like it really does make a difference. Now is the time on my watch, right? So like now is the time on my watch. So time, there is no time. Like it's on me to be present in that moment. Like I can't blame no one else but myself. But then again, you know, you don't want to get into that resentment, regret category of life, and you want to come back to presence, right? Can you return to presence, right? Can you return to presence? Can you return to presence? And that's when you get back into right now, and you're not thinking about the future, the past, and so on and so forth. You're here right now in this moment. And that's the power. The power is in now. The power is now. The habit of now is the power. The habit of now is the power. Okay, power of habit, power of now. The habit of now is the power. Okay, the power is the habit of now. That's the power. The power is the habit of now. The precision, okay, the precision of purity, and the precise, principally acted peak of presence. Okay, it's the peak of presence.